Welcome back to jazztime.com. Jazztime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online. If you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at jazztime.com. Today, we'll be talking about the Rolex Datejust 31 with a white mother of pearl dial, diamond bezel, round diamond hour markers on an oyster bracelet, reference number 278240. This case, as denoted in its name, is 31 millimeters in diameter, made of oyster steel for strength and durability, along with the ability to polish to an exceptional degree. The architecture is a monoblock middle case with a screw-down case back and winding crown to ensure waterproofness down to 100 meters or 330 feet. The bezel is an aftermarket diamond bezel capable of attracting attention from anywhere in the room with its ability to reflect light from any angle. This bezel did not come stock on this specific model, but it is certainly an option if you want the case to complement the dial well. This bezel came at a customer's request, and we were able to have the original domed bezel replaced. And I actually do have the original domed bezel right here. So as a comparison, this is what it looked like initially. Well, sort of initially. It had that smooth domed bezel, also made in oyster steel for exceptional strength and high polish. But the customer wanted a diamond bezel to match a also requested diamond dial. More on that in a moment. So, looking at this bezel, it does look a little excessive to have so many hand-set diamonds placed so precariously within this, but I would actually fully agree that it looks absolutely complete and gorgeous. Now, take a look at how the light plays off of those diamonds. Yeah, it's actually very nice. So it's an excellent touch for an excellent timepiece. The crystal is of a transparent, scratch-resistant sapphire, so there's no fear of suit threads or buttons damaging it. There's also a Cyclops lens directly over the date, so you can easily read it at a glance. Alright, the dial on this model also did not come stock either, as it originally came with a white dial with Roman numerals. Certainly an upgrade when it comes to presentation. This dial is a white mother of pearl and set with 10 diamonds in 18 karat gold settings on all hour marks except for the 12 and the 3, which are taken by the Rolex crown logo and the date window respectively. The diamond presentation set before the mother of pearl diamond dial background makes for a very special, distinguished look for those looking to really demonstrate a refined air and taste in aesthetics. And while this exact configuration is definitely possible directly from Rolex, the availability, well, may actually be rather low, given that all of these parts together require precision from hand setting combined with high demand. Therefore, we can actually purchase an existing model, say, one with a completely different dial configuration, like, say, a black concentric ring with Arabic numeral configuration, for example. We can use something like that and just replace it with a beautiful white mother of pearl dial with those hand-set diamond hour marks in 18 karat white gold. So that's entirely possible. Now, onto the functions of the watch. We can demonstrate it very easily right here. The watch is wound, as you can see that the seconds are moving, but should you really need to, you can just unwind the crown to the first position and wind it to power the reserve. Pulling it out to the second position allows you to change the date by rotating it counterclockwise about a quarter turn to advance the date by 1. So if you're a time traveler, this would be an excellent choice for you. Pulling the crown out to the final position stops the seconds hand, allows you to actually hack the seconds, so you can then change the minute hand for precise timekeeping. Alright, Be sure to press that crown back up against the case and screw it back in nice and tightly to ensure that superior water resistance. And what makes all of this work is the movement. The newer of Rolex's in-house made movements, a 2236 caliber with a +or- 2 second time differential per 24 hours, continuing to exceed Swiss standards of timekeeping. It is a perpetual, mechanical, and self-winding timepiece, so you only need to wind it once fully while wearing it to allow the timepiece to continue winding throughout the day. The oscillator contains high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers and a siloxy hairspring in silicon to prevent electromagnetic interference as well as resist temperature changes, keeping the movement consistent in nearly any condition. Summer, winter, winter storms, or a California fire, you name it, it stays in time just fine. The power reserve on this model is 55 hours long, so you can set it down on a Friday evening and pick it back up on a Monday morning, ready to conduct business, and it will be keeping track of time just fine. Alright, now onto the bracelet. It is the Oyster style bracelet with flat 3-piece links, all steel, brushed along the sides and with a high polish down the center, and also high polish along the sides of the links for exceptional contrast and color reflection. Just absolutely gorgeous. And this bracelet is also the Oyster style fold over clasp with the Easy Link 5mm comfort extension. Here it is open, and should you need to, you can reduce it by 5mm by simply pressing it back in to the closed position. And if your wrist happens to expand throughout the day, depending on your hydration levels, you can simply just pull it back out, and there you go, extra 5mm for comfort. All right, and while we have it open, we can actually try it on here. Let me zoom back out. All right, and put it on my wrist here. All right, so note that my wrist is about average size, 7.25 to 7.5 inches in circumference. So, you know, this is kind of a snug fit for me as is. Now, looking at it in terms of the proportions of case to bracelet, it's actually a rather nice proportion if you were to ask me, honestly. Although most people would probably want to have just a slightly bigger case, and that's why Rolex offers, say, 36 or even 41 or 44mm Datejusts, you know, the same exact configurations, just a little bit bigger, just so you can get a little bit more of, you know, that beautiful dial face. So, you know, looking at this with the diamonds both on the dial and within the dial, there's actually a whole lot to see here when you take a close look at it. There's certainly a watch to look at with, say, a powerful loop, so you can appreciate all of the engineering that produced this watch, from its case all the way down to very tiny diamond settings. So, who is this watch for? This is for people who put more emphasis on distinction and aesthetics, rather more than functionality. If you'll notice that there are actually no minute markers, or second markers really, on this watch, only hour marks, and they're rather big, so you can have quite a big, you know, margin of error when it comes to timing things even by the minute. But, you know, if you're buying this watch, you're probably not doing that. You're probably using this, as I said, for more as an aesthetic option, perhaps an accessory to go with dress, and it looks exceptionally nice. So, that's not to say that you can't use the date window, however. It is still very useful if you've taken a few days off and need to get back into the swing of things without having to compromise any of this timepiece's looks. And especially that mother of pearl dial complements the diamond accents in the bezel and the high polish in the steel bracelet very well. So, what do you think about this watch? Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, as it really helps our channel out. Right, be sure to share this video with anybody looking for the next watch, or is perhaps upgrading their Datejust 31 to something, you know, with a bit more sparkle and regality. And don't forget to subscribe, click that bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video. And don't forget, if you want this or any other watch, be sure to put in your order now at jazztime.com. Links in the description below.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.